Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club, and today's a very special day.
Yes.
We're on in Miami.
Yes.
And there's only one way to introduce us right to Miami and that life and that beautiful weather.
You got to talk to the king of Miami, the Teflon Don. Rose.
Rose is in the building.
What's happening, baby? What's happening?
We in the town now.
In my yayo, you already know what it is. This big, man.
We in the town.
So we good, right?
Big, man.
We gonna be good?
Man, y'all super good. Y'all super good.
We need one of them cars. We know you got a lot of cars. We get to borrow one of them cars.
Really, Envy? Really?
Whatever you feeling like, man,
Listen.
just let me know, big homie. Just let me know.
Maybe sleep in one of them cribs you got out there, you know.
We can work all that out, man.
All right.
You know
Envy
what I'm
sound like
saying?
a thirsty chick right now.
What?
What else
You
you need,
good,
Envy?
baby.
You need some
You
food.
Shut up. That's family right there.
You in our city. This our city now.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah.
Absolutely. The Miami hip hop scene has gotten so broad they need more than one hip hop station in the market now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I'm
what we're
with
here
that.
for.
I'm with that.
You got a lot to do with that.
I'm with that, most definitely. I'm with that, especially when it's my family and it's the home team, so it's all good.
So we're doing a nice big album release party, right, next month?
Oh, we need to.
Yeah, that's
We
what I'm
need to.
talking.
You
That's
know,
what we
December
need to do.
17th, that mastermind will be in stores, and we most definitely, we got to do something big for that.
Yeah, we need you to throw us a party in Miami, Ross. We need one of them, like you did the Maybach Music Weekend. I know we're a little late for that.
Right.
But we need a party. Give us a welcome to Miami party.
You putting a lot on this guy, man.
No, we gotta
What?
You gotta give us your cars, your houses. You gotta have a party.
we can work it all out, though. You know what I'm saying? It's family, so we can work it all out, most definitely. And next year, y'all will be at the MMG weekend.
Absolutely.
I know, I
A
can't
lot of
believe I
lives
wasn't
got
invited.
ruined that weekend. though.
Yeah,
A lot of DJs
lives.
came back explaining to their girlfriends and wives what went
A
down.
lot of relationships went down the
They seen
toilet.
a lot of crazy stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of crazy stuff. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on out here?
It's a beautiful thing.
Well, you got an album coming out. Of course, you announced the date a couple of weeks ago, the 17th.
December 17th, my 6th studio album, Mastermind, will be in store, and this will be the biggest impactful album I released.
Okay.
Why do you say that? I see you say that.
It's just the music that's coming together, man. I was in the studio last night, and I was just listening to records. We was just playing songs back and forth, and this one right here is most definitely a masterpiece.
Why they call you the mastermind? Why are you the mastermind?
Yeah, man, we get money so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you just dream to be a millionaire, but when you put a dozen other people in place to become millionaires, that's something to be proud of, homie. And that's what all fall in place, you know what I'm saying? The moves that we make on top of the surface as well as below the surface, you know what I'm saying? Mastermind material.
So they don't have no TLC contracts because we just
Yeah, we just see the TLC movie the other weekend.
Yeah, I wonder what make you treat your artists fair, Ross. 'Cause all your artists look like they eating.
They do eat. That's what you got to understand. My number one rule of business is if it's not mine, I don't want it.
Word.
If it's mine, I want every penny. You understand? And I feel if you play by those rules and live by those rules and get money by those rules, you could get money forever.
Yeah, but everybody would seem like every executive was getting their artists back then. I mean, TLC said they sold 5 million records and all they got was a RAV4.
Man, if that was me back then, son, oh man, it would have been ugly.
That seemed like it was the way though. 'Cause
It would have been ugly. Nah, it ain't the way, and that's why them people, whoever they were getting money with, ain't getting no money no more.
What was your first contract like?
Oh man, I actually did business with the homie Tony Draper out of H-Town, out of Houston, man, and he kept
Suave
it
House.
1,000 with me. Yeah, shout out to Suave House.
Yeah, a lot of
Records.
people have told me that people always say your first deal is never going to be a great deal.
You gotta understand, you just so hungry to get in position. You understand? You're assigned. You just want to, take those dreams from your little back room, from writing your raps to actually being associated with something that's official, just to have that opportunity. So yeah, you most definitely gonna take something. Of course, after you seasoned and you on your feet, you kind of look back on. But I feel like whatever you did to get in the game, don't regret it. Don't look back on it. Just go and get it. Put yourself in power, and you can make those changes. Whatever changes you want to make, you make the right records, you could get those changes done, homie.
You never did business with L.A. Reid, right?
Yeah. Of
Remember he was
course.
at Def Jam?
Yeah. When Jay-Z brought me over to the Def Jam Records, L.A. Reid was in position, and the homie showed me love.
So I guess he stopped giving out those TLC contracts back then.
Well, Ross
he
was
got
on
the
fire
Def
at that time, so you're not going to give him
I
a
had
RAV4.
bidding
There was-
war
yeah, there was a
going
nice
on,
bidding
you know
war
what I'm
going
saying?
Yeah, you wasn't going to give him a RAV4.
Yeah, you had to bring that bag.
Absolutely.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Because Hustling was already out, right?
Yeah, I dropped Hustling, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what really set it off, the bidding war.
Most definitely.
Now, with this album, I heard that you and Jay-Z have another record that's not the Maybach Music type of record. What kind of record is this? Give us a little hint on it. I keep hearing good things about this record.
And man, this record right here is a big record. You know what I'm saying? And look for it on top of next month. I'm gonna release it on top of next month. Me and Jay will be shooting a video to, We Got It. We'll do that real soon. We're supposed to be, maybe going, somewhere out the country, but that's gonna be real big. And we're gonna release this next record that we feel like the streets, it's only right. They deserve that,
Now that F with me, I got it. For some strange reason, I feel like that was your record. And you slipped it over the Hove.
Yeah, it sounded like a Rick Ross.
It sounded like
record.
a Rose record.
I just want you to know that it's like we in the studio and Jay playing me his album. And I'm hearing all these classic records. I'm hearing Picasso, so on and so forth. And at the end of the session, Timbaland in there, Khaled in there, Gucci Poochie in there. I'm just like, I just ain't hear that Southern. That Southern one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That one record, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he was, he like, homie, that's why I brought you in here, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I ain't felt that one since Pimp C and
Pimpin', Big Pimpin'.
Bun B on Big Pimpin'. So that's why you hear the Pimp C at the top of the record, just to, salute the OG and rekindle that feeling. And we went in and made it happen.
I see Charlamagne got one of those black bottles.
Yeah, this that Bel Air Rose.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a special occasion. I gotta crack this.
Charlamagne, the black bottle boy. Envy's a black bottle boy. And you now a black bottle girl. You heard me?
Okay, I was just making sure I was down. Now that we in Miami,
You good, baby. I see how you working. You know what I'm saying? You leaning your head to that side. You heard me? See what it is?
Yeah, I saw you on the red carpet. You was getting at Jimmy Kimmel. You're not afraid to burn those bridges and have him be like, we don't want Ross on my show?
Nah, we not afraid at all to burn no bridges. But I feel like, what they call it when you just with somebody, it could go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Kimmel, you're a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He done showed me love before, and then, it wasn't really nothing personal. I was just popping my. Yeah. That was the 4th time I heard that. What do you think about the jokes on? I was like, well, I got some jokes too, mother. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he the homie, and I'm gonna go shut Jimmy Kimmel's show down for Mastermind release date. You know that.
Absolutely.
Now, also TMZ, you make Harry your bitch on TMZ too. Every once in a while.
Have you met Harvey?
Harvey, I said Harry. Harvey.
It's Harvest.
Harvest.
Yeah, his name is Harvest. His name is Harvest, and no, I haven't met Harvest. Yeah, I just ran into Clevis though.
I like the way you handle it though. I was saying on over the radio, like that's how Kanye should handle it. You play with them. You don't get mad. You don't get angry. You like, yo, come here. I own this, and you use it to promote whatever you got going, promote your artist.
You do. You most definitely do. But a lot of times, what y'all also got to keep in mind is, they show y'all what they want to show y'all. That's what y'all got to keep in mind. I done seen, things happening. Oh, damn, they ain't put that in there, huh? So, that's just the way the game go. Me, I'm going to just call you Clevis, grab you by the back of your neck, come here. Film my sneakers, man. Look at my watch.
Now, also, you lost a lot of weight, Ross.
I'm not gonna say a lot.
You lost a lot of weight.
I've been going in. I've been working out.
You been going to the gym? We seen you playing basketball in the backyard.
You been shooting hoops for $100,000 a shot with French and calendar.
But you seen that shot though.
Yeah.
I got the best shot out of everybody. Keep it real. I got the best form.
Well, what's your workout routine like?
It ain't nothing crazy, but I had just started this. It's actually a cross fitness, a Reebok cross fitness.
Oh, they
workout.
got the nice. Yeah, that's supposed to be really tough. I want to try that.
It is.
But they said it's very effective.
It is. It's like if you just do 7 minutes of this, everything else you've been doing, you really wasting your time.
Yeah, because they had that. They were telling me that I should try it sometime.
It's constant moving. It's constant moving.
So, Ross, you there working out, jumping, and all that jump rope?
Yeah, man. When you getting this money, you got to be here to enjoy this. You heard me? So
it probably make your show better, too, because then it make you, a lot more energetic on stage. Yeah. Yes?
I don't know about that.
It doesn't?
Hey, but
it make you better at a lot of other things too, right?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, that performance.
All right, good, Kinky.
Yeah, I like that.
What?
I like that.
Stamina.
Put it in your a-hole.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, but Rick Ross, you are single now, right?
Yeah, I'm single, baby.
Yeah, because you had a girlpline for a little while. She was a designer.
I was single.
You were?
Yeah, that was the homie though. I show love.
Rocking.
I show love.
So what you gonna do? You gonna open up some organic, gluten-free Wingstops now?
Nah, I ain't never ate nothing gluten-free. That don't even sound good. You heard me?
How can you have gluten-free
Wingstop?
That don't even sound good, man.
But you can't have organic wings. I mean, that's fine. Jay-Z's spot in Brooklyn is organic. His wings.
Is it?
Yeah.
I never heard of
I
that.
need them lemon pepper though.
Yeah, they got lemon pepper wings. They just organic.
I need them Wingstop lemon pepper wings though.
What's been your favorite moment in your career thus far? Like, I mean, because it seems like, you know, when you drop albums, it's like a season. So what's been your favorite season? Was it the Teflon Don season, the God Forgives I Don't season? Was it the original Port of Miami season?
Man, you know, at the end of the day, you know, as an artist, it's like your first album could be successful, but you're not really in power until you've released another successful body of work, you know what I'm saying? And that's what my focus was going into my second album. I just wanted to make sure that second album was just as good or better than my first. And, you know, I felt like that's what solidified, you know, my spot in the game.
What's been your favorite place? I saw you were in Dubai recently. I was watching all of that.
Yeah, that looked dope.
Yeah. What's been your favorite place to visit?
You know, I'm pretty sure it'd be the simpler spots like St. Thomas.
I love St. Thomas.
Yeah, some, you know, spots like, you know, even though it's common and it's close, Jamaica. You know, like me traveling, you know, it's all about the food. All them big pretty places you go to, the food be horrible for a fat boy. You feel me? But when I go to Jamaica, I got the curry chicken, the oxtails, you know what I'm saying, the fish.
That jerk chicken on the side of the road.
That's right.
That's the best vibe. So, you know, that's what I be loving.
When I was in Anguilla, they said you had came there and shot a video, then you hung out for like a week after that.
Man, I rented the whole side of a mountain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Dre Films when they was jumping off the mountain. I say, don't get hurt now. They ain't coming down to get you. But yeah, man, we had fun out there. We ate big. Chef, shout out to the chef, man.
Do you have any movies on deck now that you've been acting and everything? I know you got a lot of scripts.
Yeah, you know, I have been getting a few offers, you know, but I'm gonna make a big announcement as far as a film that we producing real soon. Yeah. We just actually closed the situation. I just want to make sure everything on point. You know what I'm saying? We'll be handling the soundtrack as well as I'm producing the film. So this is gonna be my first.
So now you have your own production company.
Yeah, Maybach Films. You know, we was just grinding it, of course, with virals and videos, so on and so forth. But we was doing other things behind the scene, and now it's coming to place.
Did Puff ever pay you your money?
$1 million?
Yeah.
He did pay you?
Yeah, shout out to the homie.
Was it check, cash, wire?
That's wire game.
Wire.
Do y'all declare that on your taxes?
I mean,
Stuff
you
like
got
that?
to.
Yeah.
You got to declare everything on your taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Is this room bug?
You got to pay everything.
You gonna pat me down?
Now, how many of those?
And French gave me my 40 when we was in Dubai for our basketball game.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about beef for a minute, because we was talking about this in the hood the other day. Like when 50 was throwing those shots at you, what do you think made you rise above all of that and come out on top?
Was the fact that I never really felt that personally. You know, at the end of the day, where we come from, when it's real, you know, you bury, you know, you see real things happen, you know. I got homeboys, I got to look at their kids, and you know what I'm saying, they no longer here. I got their moms, and, you know, the holiday time, that's what be on my mind sometimes. So, you know, I done dealt with real things in real life. So when you see that type of, you know, I just call it, you know, buffoonery or whatever it is, I was enjoying it too. So it's like if I could have fun too with it, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, I always felt like I'm the one with nothing to lose. I was like, this is a bad decision for homie to make. You got to do your homework. You got to watch. You got to know what's going on before you just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what advice do you give new artists? Like you say somebody like Drake and how K-Dot's coming at him. People say, should he respond? Shouldn't he respond?
You know, at the end of the day, I don't really, you know, it's really how you feel personally of K-Dot coming at. You know, I haven't been really looking at the situation close enough for me to see that he coming at Drake. You know what I'm saying? That might have went over my head, but at the end of the day, it's like when, you know, me and Wale sitting down and me and Meek sitting down. At the end of the day, when you looking at the business perspective, it's dudes that's making moves we won't even remember in 30 days. It's so many dudes, you could go back to the covers of magazines and you haven't heard their name. So if they fall into that class, we don't even waste our time on them. But if it's somebody else, we gotta, you know, make sure they understand who we are. We could fix that. Right. That go for anybody in the rap game. We got the strongest organization in the rap game. Our clique, our organization, our homies, this is chess. We playing chess on the checkerboard. These dudes slow. When it come to the dudes who get money making powers, I feel like I launched a TV station yesterday. That's Revolt. I could have my own channel on there. That's my dog. Stunner, Cash Money, Rose. I feel like I put out an album today with DJ Khaled. Those are artists. Those are team. You know how many of these same dudes need their artists to be a part of that project? Gotcha. You know how many of those dudes need to be on these records? You know how many of these dudes need cameos in these videos? So when I look at it, it's like, at the end of the day, who want a problem with us?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, that ain't even why we came here. We want to get money. We want to click up with you. We want to break bread. That's what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Those other days of, man, it's so much money. It's enough money in the game for all us to go get money in the same market on the same night, homie. So you ain't got to think like, wow, if homie's shining. You know, that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Would you ever block anybody? Like, say Khaled wanted to put Jeezy on the record. Would you ever block that?
You got to understand, I wouldn't even block that because that's so small to me.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing, the power moves the empire we building, that's small talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about loyalty, that's the loyalty we have for one another. If he did go and collaborate, I know that's a record and that's something homie wanted to do. We wouldn't even discuss that.
Right.
We bosses, man. And that's what we here for, you understand? And I feel like the minute, the second everybody start thinking in that way and moving that way, you're going to see these same results. When the biggest and fastest growing champagnes and liquors, and you got to know what the result of that's going to be in 5 years, in 3 years. That ain't no rap money. With Ciroc, the TVs and the labels, and we just making records, we putting out mixtapes, and it's doing dudes' first week numbers, and you got to understand what we doing. So when I say mastermind, that's the whole play.
And the album comes out the 17th of December.
December 17th, my 6th studio album, Mastermind, gonna be in stores, man. And this one right here is feeling so good, coming together. You under dig, Miami-Dade County. Y'all know how I do it from day one. And man, I just crossed the board up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? From of course, me and Jay got this record right here. This me and Jay biggest collab right here, and that's coming. That's big. That's a big statement coming. You know, behind the record we have now. You know what I'm saying? I just tracked the homie Bobby Womack down. Just for
Bobby Womack, all right.
Yeah, just for a whole antique, a vintage, you know what I'm saying, sound and that feel, and you know, something different, man. So you know, this album is most definitely, man, it's you know, feeling
a nice
real
stocking
good.
stuffer.
Most definitely.
What's your motivation now to still do music? You still make a lot of money off music, or is it the other things that you make the most bread off?
Nah, you know, I still handle my business, so it's most definitely a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, at the end of the day, man, it's just, you know, that true love for the records.
Gotcha.
That true love for the records is how you still make those video shoots and still shoot those videos for my homies, my team, Khaled, my album, or whatever it is we doing. Whenever they hit me, I still have fun doing that. You understand? Early this morning, me and Nipsey back and forth on the text about shooting the video to the record he got. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just the names that I go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a fan of the game. You know what I mean? So it feel good.
What happened with the Nipsey Hussle situation? Like why didn't he want to get down with MMG?
Because, you know, he had his own vision, you know what I'm saying? It feel good watching homie execute his play. You understand? And you know, we most definitely sat down and we negotiated and went back and forth, and you know, he decided this was his best move, because this what, you know, he wanted to go with first. And like I told him, man, it sound powerful. It sounds strong. I ain't go against that. I supported the homie. So, you know, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shoot a video for it, and you know what I mean? We're going to keep doing what we do.
Was you really going to sign Cool G Rap?
Yeah, man, we was talking about it. He came down to Miami, man. We recorded Knife Fight and maybe 4 or 5 other records. And
That'd have been dope.
And I'm just listening to the verses, man. I'm just like, man.
He sounded like old G-Rap.
Man, I'm talking about like homie ain't miss a step. I'm talking about, you know, and it's just, and you know, just thinking back to the records that I loved when I was a youngster. I was just feeling like, man, it's big. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we still chop it up.
All right. Well, the album comes out December 17th.
Yeah.
Now, we're in
December
Miami
17th.
now. For anybody listening, right? They come to visit Miami.
Right.
What's the best place to go get something to eat in Miami?
If you talking soul food, shout out to my homie Matari. I'm gonna say Lorna's. That's right there in that flea market parking lot off of 27th Avenue and 183rd Street.
That don't sound like a safe area,
Yeah.
Ross.
Nah,
That-
what you mean? That's in Carol City. You gotta go to Carol. I mean, you gotta go to Carol City, and
All right.
that's where the macaroni they serve it to you in the square block. You heard me?
All right.
So
Macaroni pie.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely
it's-
call Ross before I go there now. Now,
Hey,
for
call,
the
call Gunplay too.
yeah, call
Roll
Gunplay.
out.
For the
Yeah.
people that can't call Gunplay and Ross, where can they go to get
Envy,
something
you
to
can
eat?
go to Prime 112,
I mean,
all right? Just
you-
go where you want.
I'm asking Ross, not
Envy
you.
wants to go.
I want to go to the
That's
ghetto
it.
with a
At
good
the end of the
food
day,
at.
that's where Envy's going.
I mean, man, I just told y'all where to go for the soul food. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
See,
If
I'll
y'all
go
wanna-
there. I don't have no problem with
If y'all
that.
want to go and get some of the Bahamian food, you could go up 27th Avenue across from Trash Power Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they got the steamed conch. They fold it up and give it to you in the aluminum foil. You heard me?
Okay.
That's for your island vibe. You know, me, myself, I'm going to take you to Wingstop. You heard me?
Okay, Wingstop.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna get you the 10-piece lemon pepper and get you 2 of them Parmesan gliders. You heard me?
Now,
Swear
my
to
boy,
God,
I wants to know where he can get
You
griot
gotta
from.
make an audio cookbook, Ross.
I need to.
The way you describe food is
Yeah,
second to
yeah,
none.
yeah,
like
yeah,
you got a
that's-
real passion for
that's-
describing.
Like, I don't
food.
even eat seafood. I just wanted some conch just now.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wanted some of that steamed
You want some
conch,
cock, huh?
That, I don't even know what you said. That glider. I'm like, I don't even know what that is, but put some on my plate.
That's that vibe. And then if you want to go to that next level, you most definitely got to take it to Prime 112. Ask them for the private rose room
Okay.
up top. Yeah,
How you like your steak done?
medium well.
Media. I just wanted to hear him say that.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
stupid.
I love that marbleization on that Hawaiian
Yes.
ribeye. You heard me?
Yes.
Now the club, we go to the club that night. What club we going to? What strip club or regular club?
If you going to the strip club, you got to go to King of Diamonds.
All right.
You got to go to KOD. Now, if you want to do something else, you know, I could take you to Tootsie's.
I like
And
Tootsies.
you could ask for that rose room. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And they got good wings in
Yeah,
Tootsies.
you go there, you ask for the rose room. I order the grilled lemon pepper wings, the fried lobster tail, and 3 of the most beautiful Dominicans you ever met in your life. You heard me?
I went to Tootsie's and played the cut. I went there with Lala, Trina, E-Class, and Rico Love. And after a while, it was just too much money getting thrown for me. I had to just sit back.
No, you started picking money up off the floor.
Yes,
you
I
said.
did.
All right.
Yes,
I
I
went to
did.
Tootsie's and some girl squirted all over the place.
Nice.
Wow, that
Like
was-
Not on me,
Nah,
but
that was. Something should have caught you though.
no, none of it got on me.
None
I
caught
stepped
you
back.
nowhere.
I stepped back.
She
Nah,
lying.
She playing with herself?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. She just made it happen a couple times. I was
Nah,
like, how
that
did she
was a
just
good
do that?
thing. She went all out for you. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like when women squirt on you, do you?
I love it. Squirt on demand.
Nah, the squirt is that's a part of the
You
game.
might get all in your beard.
That's the squirt is.
He ain't saying his face, ye damn.
Listen,
Ye kinky,
squirt
boy.
is a beautiful thing, so don't never feel like you gotta avoid that. You supposed to climb into that, baby.
Absolutely. I hate a girl that holds back her squirt. Let that thing loose, man.
Let that go.
Oh my goodness.
Hold
Ladies
on
and
to that
gentlemen, it's Rick Ross. The album in stores the 17th. We appreciate you joining us today.
Man, I appreciate it. Dade County, we here. Y'all see what's happening. Y'all already know it's official. This is Double MG home. This the family. Check in every morning. Let's get it.
All right, it's
First
the Breakfast
guest
Club.
in Miami.
Huh.
Rick Ross.
Better believe it.